Hi, welcome back to West Coast Geeks. I'm your host, Joaquin. How we doing, people? So I feel like it's the Floating Head Show. All right. So today's video is 5 quick adventures to start off in Greyhawk, something like that. I'll rework the title, but um, I'm starting off my group in Greyhawk, obviously, and in the box set here, they provide like 5 quick adventures for levels 1 to 3. And I thought that I would share those with you and, give you some ideas of what you could run if you're going to have your characters start out in Greyhawk. So, if you once your characters pick their backgrounds, you can have them start out in certain parts of the city where it's the river quarters or garden quarters or the clerk's quarters. You can have them start off in different areas and let them know that they're going to have a contact and that this contact is a friend. And in some cases, it could be even a good friend. Like if you were a mage and you started off in like the Clerksburg, because I'm looking at the Greyhawk map right there. You would maybe you might know a wizard, a mid-level wizard who could help you out. Whereas if you're a thief, maybe you start off in the river quarters and you know some of the smuggling operations that go on there. And if your character is has like a noble background, then of course they'd be in the high quarter, and maybe they know a politician or a high guild master. So you can have several opportunities to really tie these characters into Greyhawk to where if something's going on in there, it's in their best interest to stop whatever minor threat it is and, benefit from the rewards. Now, these adventures that I picked real quick are nothing like that in the sense of they're just adventures that are either in the city or the surrounding areas. Excuse me. So the first one is called the Wine Harvest, and the setup is the players are approached by the City of Greyhawk to... Oh, I can't even read that. Sorry, I'm getting old. To Burbar Dren, a wine merchant and vinteur. Burbar offers the players 50 gold each to return with him to the vineyard and stop the creatures that have been recently damaging his vines. Number 2 for the setup, how you can bring people in. Yeah, I need to lower my camera angle over next time. Yeah, I'll just set up. There we go. Helps my posture. PCs in search of employment are offered 20 gold piece board lodging to assist with the grape harvest at Burbar's Dren's vineyard. So as you can see, these are like great because they're double-sided and they're just short little adventures. And they give you just one little map, usually in the front. And the DM can just use these at any time. And it doesn't even have to be in Greyhawk. This could be in a village somewhere. But it's a cool idea to jumpstart your campaign without anything major. It's just something to help your characters level and to explore the city or the village or the town that they're in. Here's another one that it doesn't matter what city you start in. It's just called Minding the Store. I'm going to have to pull these. I need my glasses, people. Between adventures, the PCs are asked by Sinard Porbell to mind his pawnbroker store while he attends to some important business outside the free city. Man, I'm not really joking, man. I really need glasses. My poor eyes. So in this scenario right here, it just takes place in a pawn store. And, who knows what shenanigans that are going to happen. But if they accept that, then you'll have fun playing through with them. That's the other thing on these. They don't have to accept any of these adventures. This is just stuff that they're going to hear about. And hopefully they'll take the hook. So when these type of little small one-page adventures, you know, I think more DMs, including myself, should just really just write up a page or two and just have a simple map that you see right here and just start creating your own book of encounters where you have forest encounters, cities encounters, village encounters, and that way you can just, flip open your book real quick in case like a player doesn't show up or you need to kickstart something that you're not like trying to figure out like what to do if two players can't make it. Well, you just have one of these little mini adventures they can do, and hopefully you guys will all have a good time. All right, so the next one is average party second level. It's called the Siege of the High Folk. This one's pretty cool because if you have some elves characters, if they're half elf, whatever, a relative of an elven PC who lives among the High Folks asks the PCs for help in protecting their land against the marauding humanoids. Yes, they're still humanoids apparently in D&D. Often in the service of IOs. The next hook on there is the PCs hear tavern talk that good money is being paid for adventurers to travel with loads of hardwood from the Vesper Forest to, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this other one, to Valverdria. You get paid a bounty for slaying humanoids too. I wonder if that would show up, if you guys can see that. Right there, see that? I know it's the light, it's kind of hard to see, but it's that word right there. Anyways, so here's another adventure, just really short. Player characters are going to find out what's going on, and they get to earn some little extra gold without risking too much. So the next one is the final resting place of Dorshaka Crane. I know I messed that up. This is a level 2 adventure. The PCs are contacted by the members of the Jewelers and Gem Cutters Guild and offer 50 gold pieces each, plus expenses to investigate the mysterious disappearance of Dorshak Crane, a member of the guild. A representative of the Guild of Lawyers and Scribes offers the PCs... Man, I can't believe they have lawyers and scribes at D&D. But, okay, go with it. To find and... I get the scribes, but the lawyers... To recover the deed of ownership of house in the artisans' quarters. I almost said artisans. Agents of the Greyhawk Revenue Service offer the next one is... Agents of the Greyhawk Revenue Service offer the PCs 250 gold pieces. Remember, at first level, this could really help jumpstart some extra equipment they could use to determine whether Dorshak Crane still lives or has indeed passed to the great counting house in the sky. Either way, no formal death certificate has yet been issued, and there's still taxes to be paid. In all three cases, the PCs are advised by their employers to begin their investigation at Dorshak's mansion in the artisans' quarters. So, again, I don't have to read, the DMs. I mean, if you want me to, leave a comment below which one that you would like me to do a full review for a DM's guide. And then, but these are just mostly for like ideas for you to incorporate these in your own campaign. I'm looking at the time, and I always try to keep these videos like the 10 to 12, 15-minute range, unless I got Eric, and then we go talking for a while. The last one is The Dead of the Howling Hills. Now, again, even though this is in a Greyhawk setting, you can place this anywhere. Now, this one's for 3rd level. Let's see what this one is. The PCs are approached to the Vespa Forest by representatives of the Wolf Nomads. They changed the names, but basically the Wolf Nomads, who ask them to retrieve the urn containing the ashes of a revered former leader of the Normandic clan. The PCs are offered 500 gold pieces apiece for this work. The Wolf Nomads can provide a map showing the location of the burial chambers. The PCs see a merchant selling wolf nomad burial chamber treasures and getting good prices for them. They overhear in an adventure tavern later discussing the most likely origin of the treasures, and one mentions the area which the burial chief of Vialisk, the chieftain, are to be found. So, if you don't think that your player characters will return the treasure, you could just make it this into a treasure hunt where they overhear. And unless you got like some really good characters who want to do the right thing, I would go with the second where they overhear this. Now, the last one that has some really cool, like short encounters, but it's like mid to high level, and it's from from levels 4 to 18. Is the Treasure of Greyhawk, and I'm not going to do a review on that. I'm going to save that for another time, but I did want to just show you some quick adventuring ideas. So when you're in Greyhawk and your player characters want to go and explore, you can have them do some things without oh man, sorry, got a little tongue tied, without gaining the wrath of the city guard or making like high level powerful character NPC enemies, where they're just doing stupid things. So you're giving them something to do, and then they find out about a location, they get some treasure and some equipment, make some more contacts, and then they're off to wherever, where hopefully you guys will enjoy whatever your DM has for you next. So with that, people, leave a comment below. Which one of these sounds interesting to you? And more importantly, just hearing the idea of, the Dead of the Howling Mines or the wine merchant or the pawn shop, like what would you do for those scenarios? Please leave a comment down so other people can read those, and to help new DMs, just kind of like we're all just, just spitballing here. And that's what I like about YouTube. That's why I make these videos, is that hopefully that we can all gain ideas and enjoy this game that everyone who's played, well, not everyone, most people who have played it have grown to love it, along with all the other RPGs that are out there. So with that, people, take care.